Alright. Should be live. Just a second. There it is. There it is. Alright. So you get the camera. JJ. It. There it is. And I'm shirtless, I know. Sheesh. Hi, Campa. Hi, everybody. Oh, I just got out of the shower. Sorry about that real quick. You see me, perfect. You see now. You see Melvin. Oh, fantastic. Okay, guys. First of all, sorry for being late. Second, press 1, Spanish lesson ad. Donnie boy, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. This place reminds me what the pad was. Is that good or bad? No, I don't want ones right now. I didn't finish asking the question. Press 1 if you had problems logging into the chat. I need to see some ones if you had problems logging into the chat. Actually, no. Press 2 if you had problems logging into the chat. Because everybody's typing. I do as I'm told. What a bunch of goons. All right. It seems everybody was having issues. Oh, okay, maybe just 2. Beardad said 3. I don't know what that means. So I need a 2 if you had problems. Okay, a 2 if you had problems logging into the chat. No cam. Your specific trying to figure it out. You had no problems? Okay, some of you guys didn't have problems. I just had to register for it. Tommy, that makes sense. You need to re-register for chat. I keep saying that every time. So thank you, Tommy, for bringing that up. If you are coming into the chat for the very first time, it's going to ask you to re-register again. I'm looking to get this taken away, guys. That's actually some of the stuff I got to talk about real quick tonight. Now, I don't have much time tonight. I got to give you guys a heads up because I got to get ready for work and I got to get out of here. But I'm trying to squeeze in where I got consistent shows coming for you guys every day. I just took a nice little nap. I feel great. Okay, I finally ate some food today. That was a big reason why I was so out of energy yesterday. I couldn't talk or focus. I don't know if you guys noticed that. But you see me naked. I'm not naked. I got a towel on. JJ, no, I wanted to say thank you so much. Yes, guys, I'm putting together what's called it's part of the donation list. So if you go to the main page, there is a Hall of Fame link that will be there later. So 1 second, let me see here. The cam things on the page don't work on my computer. That's so interesting. Damn ads on the cam view. If admin, can you help out with admin? Are you there? Can you help out with the ad thing? Let everybody know what they need to do. I'd say if you're watching this right now, watch me in Google Chrome and download adblockerplus.org. Okay, go to that and download it. Admin is somebody who has been helping me learn programming since the very beginning. He's a big reason why I chose computer science as a major. So he's helping me out. Real quick, let me see here if I can Matota. I'll have to get a special thing for you. Then go to my Ustream account. Perfect. Okay, so anyway, Admiral Adama from Battlestar Galactica. Bears beat Battlestar Galactica. Google Chrome offers AdBlock just as an add-on. Oh, okay, perfect. Never mind. I thought you had to download it from adblocker.org or some shit. Yes, admin is saying it correctly right there, though. Chrome plus adblockplus.org equals no ads. You don't get a single video that interrupts my feed. I don't know about him. That's a good question. If you are watching this real quick and you're getting my feed right now and you're curious as to why you can't get in the chat, you need to re-register if you haven't already done so. Which brings me now to my next point. I'm going to get over some technical stuff real quick. I purchased a very nice, very affordable chat software last night, and I got a bunch of little add-ons, and it might end up having a video feature for you guys later where you can actually go ahead and stream to each other. So I just want to let you guys know, once I signed on my Google account, I was able to add the ad block. Okay, so sign into your Google account, guys, and you can add the ad block. That's what Rancher's saying right there. Thank you, Rancher. So back to what I was saying. The camera quality is really good. Good. That's good. That's what I like to hear. I like to hear that kind of stuff. I have a fast internet connection here, and then on top of that, one second. On top of a fast internet connection, this service is actually alright. I don't know I don't know where everybody's at. Everybody seems to come in late. That's what I thought you should. Anyway, I don't wanna stream these trolls. What? Anyway, well, Donnie boy. So what I'm gonna be adding in here is gonna be a brand new chat system. If you guys want a preview of it, too bad you can't get it. I'm just kidding. Well, I'll have a preview up for you guys a little later. But I purchased it last night, and I was up until the wee hours this morning, until 7 a.m. Okay, now mind you, I had to get up this morning and run the class. I got out of my bed at 9:45, left here at 10 o'clock to go to class. I'm running on 3 hours of sleep, and then if you add in maybe the nap that I just took was about an extra 45 minutes. All right, so I'm running on about close to 4 hours of sleep. So I was up all night programming, trying to figure out how to make this chat. So you took a shit at school? Yes, that's why I took the picture and put up on Twitter. Oh, come here, River. Go to hell, Matota. Go to hell. Anyway, so I was up very late last night trying to program and get the chat. I wanted to hopefully get it up today. Unfortunately, that wasn't the capability. What I'm trying to do is get the chat so that way you guys don't have to re-log into the chat or re-register for something. The audio is clipping. Alright, thank you for that, Bob. Bob, your error message, I want to let you know I haven't let them go past unnoticed. You send me always very valuable feedback. I think you seem to have some very specific issues. You were the one who emailed me about the member profile page not working, right? Or was that Rick? No, that might have been Rick. Speaking of the devil, there's Rick right now. Hey, Rick. Anyway, somebody emails me about the guys. If you're using this site in Internet Explorer, you're gonna have a lot of issues. I haven't fully programmed it yet for Internet Explorer. Internet Explorer is a pain in the ass to work with. If you even look at the site on Internet Explorer, the main page, it's all messed up. So I've got to figure that out and get that fixed, and that's my job to get that fixed. Don't worry. I did rush into this, so I'm really trying to kind of straighten stuff out that I missed before. It's the best video. Perfect, Rancher. Okay, what up, Kevin? What's up? Welcome to NotMax.com. In the house, his house. I can't talk like that. What am I doing? Anyway, this group is always going to have issues. Damn it! My friend got crabs. Oh no! From using Internet Explorer. See, that's what I'm saying. Use protection. Get Google Chrome, okay? Or Firefox even. I meant that the audio is a little too loud, so it's distorting. Well, I can actually fix that. Just a second. How about now? There we go. Thank you. Guys, whenever I have issues that's going on with my live feed, let me know immediately. Okay, because I need to compare it to the rest of the people here. I need to compare and see where everybody else is at. How is this right here? Is that better? Perfect. You get to see my titties again. You know, I haven't been... Do you know Opera work? What? Oh, wait. Are you... Opera, you're talking about the program or the browsing? The browser material? I do not. I know nothing of Opera. If you have Explorer, guys, don't use Explorer. No, I don't know anything, Tommy, of Opera. If you want, Opera's not an operating system; it's a browser. Yeah, okay. If you have something for me to know about that, let me know. I know Oprah. There you go. If you guys have anything that you know you can suggest for me, as far as programming, anything with the site, and anything like that, please send it to me in the feedback form. If you're actually having technical issues with the site and it's something like you're like, hey, I can't get in the chat, or hey, I can't log into my thing, or my member profile page is not working, please email me at help@notmax.com, okay? That's huge. I need to keep those kind of separate. The feedback is something that I'm putting those, I need those, but they're not as important as the help ones. Does that make sense? So if you're having technical issues, the help is precedence for me. So it's to make sure you guys are. Did you get my message about the smileys causing overflows? Bob, I did. You know what I realized? I had the log on in the chat, so it was recording all of what you guys have been saying since I started the site. Rancher, I have Vista. God, are we going back in the Stone Age of the internet? Hey Johnny, good to see you, buddy. We are at a solid. This is good. We have a lot of people in the chat. We have 16 people viewing my cam. Cool. AOL. Good God. So anyway, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I forgot what I was saying now. This is what happens when I talk to too many people at once. ADD. Bob, you were correct, I think. I think the chat was lagging down, because not just because of the new pictures that were in there, but also because it was storing all this stuff. It was actually taking up quite a bit of room. I had the logs like 20% taking up of what's allowed. So what I'm going to start doing now is when it's logging, I'm just going to take it, unload it, and save it onto a computer, and then refresh the whole log. Hey, no fair, I get the best results using Windows XP. Really? No fair, I get the best results on Maxisite using Windows XP. That's interesting. That's so weird. If you've got mail. How did you send a pic in chat? You cannot send pictures in chat right now. But let me tell you about this new chat software, guys. That's good that you guys are asking these questions. This new chat software is going to allow you to send pictures. That's part of the stuff I was doing with it last night. It's going to allow you to have sound effects. It's going to be able to do anything you really want. It's going to be closer to how the old pad chat is. So if you guys are curious, this chat, as great as it's working right now for being free, it's been fantastic. There's a lot of issues with it. I've been catching security vulnerabilities, which that was a big thing last night that I was trying to take care of. Was I came across a few security vulnerabilities, not with your guys' information, but people being able to access the site without having to log in. So that's part of the reason why some of you were having problems logging in the chat today. If you were, you have to do it twice. I'm gonna be able to fix that. Don't worry. Fantastic, Rick. Like I said, I think that's because of I think it was because everything was going slow with the site. So I know what to do now for that. So probably gay Chinese hackers. I can only hope that they're gay. And by the way, that term is incorrect. It's not hackers. They're crackers. Hackers are actually people who like to put things together. They like to build things. Crackers like to break them down. Did Brandon log in without being a member again? No. This is what was happening last night. We were having people that were logging into. We were catching on the database that were logging in, and they're logging in with temporary email. So they're able to set up accounts and all that stuff. If you guys want to get a membership here, that's awesome. I want you to. But don't get a temporary email, because the temporary email, it doesn't do me any good if you happen to lose your password. If you're just storing shit into my database, that kind of essentially slows it down. So I don't know if the person's watching here. I'm not gonna call it any names or anything. But if you're gonna, please just make a separate Gmail account and that you're okay with. Just make it up and have it as a permanent email. Something that in case we have an issue with your password or something, I can send you a password reset or something. Your email doesn't give me any of your personal information, guys. This is why when you guys sign up, I don't ask for any kind of personal information. I don't need your name. I don't need anything like that. The only thing that asks for your information is if you donate, and if you donate, that's all through PayPal. Okay, so that's done very securely. I just want you guys heads up. So let's talk about Howdy. Don't give PD ideas, right? Buckview, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Mel, did Alan and John sign up yet? I got a feeling that they're watching. I do got a feeling that somebody there is watching. Somebody from the pad is watching. I know for a fact. Just because I'm able to see, I can see people's areas where they're logging in and such. But John Smith, Pocahontas was just here. You missed her. She had to go. Can you sing with? She had to go sing with all the colors of the wind or whatever. I wonder if G watches. That's good. I will let Tony know that you all said hi. Good God, every show he gets brought up. I highly regret telling you guys that I knew him. I really do. But you know what? I'm gonna get a picture with him tonight, and I'm gonna tweet it for you guys. I asked Leo if he watched you during a show, and he put me on ignores. That's funny. Can you see my private area? I cannot. No, I can't see any information that's private to you guys. So yeah, we saw him. No, that wasn't the real Tony Capucci, which you guys saw. That was just a buddy of mine who was laughing and made a joke. Anyway, let me come on and grab you guys here. I've gotta keep getting ready for the evening. Which means I need you guys to get ready with me. Who's Tony Capucci? Good God. Sylvan said to say hi. Perfect. Tell Sylvan I said Jatam I love you. I haven't been able to really tweet back to anybody yet. I've had quite a day. I was beat down, tired all day today. Who's John Smith? Who are you?
Can you? John Smith, I'm gonna start going Pocahontas on you and start singing all the Pocahontas songs. Tony Capucci is a hardcore gay porn star who I just happen to kind of semi know.
Are there gay people here?
I don't know. Please don't. Who are you? Oh, it's Joel. Okay. Hey, Joel. I look cute. Well, thank you, Johnny. That's very sweet of you. 1 second, guys. Let me get my shaving stuff. I gotta shave. Can you sing with all the colors of the wind? Oh, okay. Johnny, your pink is so flattering. Okay, so for those of you who are just getting into the chat, welcome. Westmaster John doesn't like us to use labels. Can we use labels here? Listen, you guys are more than welcome to talk about whatever the fuck you want to talk about here. Use labels, whatever. As long as you keep things somewhat civil and you're not spamming the chat for me. If you're not doing anything of that, I've got no problem with you being here. And you know, opinions can be made here. And if anything, you know, I need to be able to take all those opinions. Is anyone else getting flashbacks? Right? I don't know. It's crazy. That's what I thought. Let's talk about how Alan has. What do you guys? Jesus. Okay, I don't want to diss anybody back at the pad. Let's leave it in the past. We're living in the future. Alright? That's what we're doing. So, anyway, so let me tell you guys about my day today. Well, I gotta work tonight. I work at the club. Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays I work. And I just noticed that I'm on the schedule for Sunday night as well. So, I gotta see what that's about. Because that like, really fucks me. Like, that really fucks me. As far as like what I have available for time. The whole point of Sunday for me is to get homework done and to try and do a random show with you guys. It's not I can't add in another night of work. I made my own schedule. I know, but no, I'm talking about for the club, working as I'm head of security at a club here in Scottsdale. Yup, this isn't pad chat. What are you guys talking about? This feels like an old place. When it was fun! Yes. Oh, the future. Can I have a jetpack? Yes. Welcome to the future. I don't know what you guys are talking about. So let me tell you about my day. Okay, so first thing today. Sorry, it's kind of loud. Okay, I'm head of security. Like, if Obama was there, I would guard him. If Obama was there, I would probably not be... I probably wouldn't even... No, I wouldn't be guarding him. He'd have his own security. Anyway, so, I get to school this morning, right? Rick, you know, as long as I can keep up with my sleep and my eating, I'm fine. That's my problem. Last night, I didn't eat, guys. Guys, I didn't have a single meal all day yesterday. That was my problem yesterday. So if you guys remember me last night, I was kind of like, I couldn't even talk. I didn't know what I was saying sometimes. I kind of would lose my track. Like, I couldn't remember what I was talking about seconds before. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So I get into school today, right? And I'm walking into my English class. And I'm going to give you like some highs and my lows in my day. So I'm walking into English class. And, you know, it's like, I'm supposed to walk in at 10, I'm supposed to be sat down at 10:30. It's like, what, 10:27? Thank you, Buckby. But Max is Mike as well. Yeah, Mike, Max, whatever you want to call me. Not Max. Call me Jackass, I don't care. So, I'm Julia Roberts is going to play Matt. You guys are ridiculous. Eat, love, poop. You see more. I feel way better today, Harvey. I feel way better today. Thank you. Harvey, it's good to see you, by the way. So, back to what I was saying. I'm walking in class today. It's 10:27. And I have such a weakness for older people who are sweet. When I say old, I mean like kind of like elderly, you know, like so today I come walking in, there's this poor old man who just looks so lost. I'm just walking into my class. I just kind of glance, I notice him, and I'm like, shit, he looks like he's, you know, whatever. And just as I'm walking, like he's like diagonal to me right here, he comes up to this young boy who just right off the bat, his body language and his facial language was just so punkish. Like, just no respect and no niceness, no wanting to be nice. And this poor old man comes up to him, and the sweetest voice goes, excuse me, young man, do you know where room 341 is?" And immediately the kid's just like, "No," just makes his face is like, "No," and then he just keeps walking, and he's like pushing over the door, and then the old man's like, "Oh, I guess I'll just have to go look for it." He's like, "Oh, okay," and he just kept walking, and just walked away and left this poor old man just sitting there. There was just something to be said about that, and it really made me so upset with how my generation is these days. Because this kid, he was easily 20 to 22. He didn't look too young. I didn't think he looked 24, as old as me. And the poor old man, he didn't even like take that. You could tell he didn't take it and think, "What a little prick." He was just like, "Okay, I'll go look for it." So I just immediately, I'm walking, and I stopped when I saw this. Like, I saw this all just happen as I'm walking right by. And I stopped, and I looked at my watch, and I'm like, shit, I'm going to be late. Because I remembered that the 340s were somewhere on the other side of the building. And so I just come up, I'm like, whatever. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm going to be late. Screw it. So I go over and I grab the old man. I'm like, hey, sir, I can take you there. I know where it's at. And he was just so thankful and so nice. The point being is it really makes me sad to see how few people genuinely just want to be nice, just want to do, something nice. And it frustrated me. It really frustrated me to see that today. Okay, let's go with the fucking jokes. Johnny, damn it. I'm serious. I really feel like this was an issue. So he wasn't 40. He was like closer to 80. He was hunched. He looked like he was. I agree, Matota. They are permanently not damaged. They're unaware. They're not intelligent. I believe if you're truly intelligent, you'll understand the benefit of being nice to people, and you'll want to even be nice to people. And I feel like a lot of people these days are not that intelligent and caring. So. Anyway, so my day starts off like that. So after I got him to his room, I felt happier. Exactly, Johnny. Bear Dad. So I feel better. I get off to the room to my English class. I'm maybe like 4 minutes late at most, and everything's fine. I can tell my teacher really likes me in my English class, so she was rather pretty lenient with it. And class goes on. Then that's after class is when I took that big shit, and then I went and hey, admin, can you check on admin? You know what to check on. Admin, look at the chat. You know what to check on. Anyway, so I went and took a big giant doble day, right, just all up inside the toilet, and I was sitting there struggling. I was sweating as I did this. Like, it felt like I was like hungover and trying to take a dump. I was like, what the fuck's wrong with me? So I spit that out, and I started to take a picture. And so I tweeted that, right? Yeah, we have 18 in chat. We have 19 viewers. That's cool. I like that. I love this. So, anyway, taking a big crazy dump. What else? So that was a good highlight. And then I got this video to show. Well, actually, I'll post the video later for you guys. But when I was driving home from school today, I turned on the Hispanic radio channel. Holy shit. The best song came on. Just a second. I am on Twitter. _notmax. _notmax. 1 second. Let me. I thought this was like the best video ever. When I played this back. If I can. God. Ridiculous. Anyway, this song. No, I like was laughing my ass off. I was like, "Are you serious? This is hilarious! Like this music." So I had a dandy time as soon as I came home. Sorry about that. Hey, why was Stero? Hey, Stero. Why was Stero muted? What happened? Admin, I'm assuming you're the one who muted him. Just curious. Eyes on the road. I was driving. I had my eyes on the road. I'm a multitasker. Why do you think I can have conversations with 19 people at once? Shiro, hello, Shiro. Why did I'm just curious, Mike, because he talked too much. No, I didn't want him muted. No, admin is. I'll say this: admin's not Lewis. I'll tell you guys that right now. Although you know, what's funny is that you guys say that is I heard that Lewis was no longer the admin back at the pad. So I actually threw an extension. I was hoping you guys would get at him to be a moderator here for the chat. It can't be Q's. No, he doesn't need to be muted. Ow, fuck. So what else happened? 1 second. And then this is the other thing that happened today, and I'll tell you guys about this. 1 second. Second, guys. All right. So anyway, back to hello, not Max Story. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Okay. So next thing that happened today, I just want to get all these things out and say them to you guys. So, okay. So as you guys know, I'm a super shit. I'm a super shit. I'm a super fuck. I am a super busy guy. Okay, you guys know this. I'm a double major in college right now with physics and computer science. So everything is all math, programming, and more math, and understanding the workings of the world. Hey, Stero, no, just a second. No, it's Stero. It's fine. You don't need to mute you don't need to leave. Anyway, oh dramas, here it starts. It was just a matter of time. Good God. So anyway, back to what I was saying. So as you guys know, I'm a very busy guy, right? And I try my best to just keep everything lined up. I'm busy with school. I'm working. Let me give you guys a little refresher here on what it is I do. So I'm a double major, computer science, physics. All right, that right there. I'm a full-time student. That's harder than it sounds, even. And I know for some of you guys, it's like, wow, it's a lot. But it can be even worse when you're trying to balance all this different shit. It can't be a beta without the drama, right? So along with that, I work a night job as head of security, which I'm curious if we just got up now to 4 days a week. I gotta figure that out. Along with that, this is beta. This is guys. You guys are what's called the master betas. So there's on that Hall of Fame list. You guys are gonna be put on there as well. So I got that. I'm also doing random programming projects. Okay, this is outside of the chat and what I'm doing here with you guys. Like this is outside of notmax.com. I'm doing specifically there's a programming project that I'm doing That's for an app for a car dealership here in the area. If it is successful at this store, which is a very large store, it'll actually be something that'll be distributed out to 100 different dealerships. Specifically, it will end up taking up the largest amount of the southwest region of the United States. My app would be used for like 100 different stores. That's a lot of work and pressure. Just give you guys a heads up. So I'm working on that along with this stuff. This is stuff. Sometimes I don't even talk about this stuff. I just kind of assume that maybe people know it. So there's that. So right there, double major, security job, my programming job, and then Not Max. Not Max is actually taking a lot of freaking work. If it wasn't for the help from admin, there's very little that I would have done right now. I might have gotten to where I'm at now, just starting up. Like, it would have taken about a week, I'm thinking. Me and admin got together and got this shit knocked out right off the bat. And admin provided me with some great foundation coding, so that way we didn't have to start from scratch. But it's coding that we both know inside and out that he created. So admin is a very smart programmer and very computer savvy. So like I said, if you guys have any technical issues too, you're more than welcome to talk to him in the chat. As far as admin at Not Max, that's me. All the email responding done by me. All the camera performances will be done by me. I also do a lot of programming. Last night, like I said, I was up till fucking 7 a.m. As soon as I got off cam with you guys, I did some homework and then I was back to programming again up until 7 a.m. It was like 7 straight hours of programming. And as soon as I was getting that all put together and done, there's a lot too that I'm doing with that. So what I'm just trying to say is I'm a very busy guy, right? Okay, so now that you guys all got that part filled in, let me tell you about what it's like outside in the world, in my world for me on a daily basis. Quite often, I get friends that are like, hey, you want to hang out? You want to do this, and that? And I'm always trying my best to see if I can squeeze some time in for people and do whatever. And it's very rare that I can, especially when somebody asks me to go out. I do not even enjoy drinking anymore. I don't. I really do not like it. So I get these people, friends. Specifically, a lot of these people, as you guys, let me fill in another spot here. As you guys know, I've done a lot of previous online dating before in the past. So I've met a lot of different ladies through that. Obviously I'm not dating anybody, so I didn't meet anybody worth pursuing anything with. But I stayed friends with them, and I sometimes get these girls who like message me or text me and are upset that I can't drive down to, let's say, okay, I'm in Scottsdale. Let's say drive down to Mesa, which is only 15, 20 minutes away. But not just that, but also hang out with them and go do something or something. And I've had a few people who kind of snap at me and say, oh, you're just, you try to be too good for us and all this and that. There's a lot of stereotypes about the Scottsdale area here, with people thinking they're stuck up and people just, being full of themselves. And there is quite a bit of that around here, especially if you go out in the night scene. But I get a lot of people who classify me in this scene and think that because I'm in this, I tell them, I'm like, hey, I'm in a 10-minute bubble. Literally, everything I do is within 10 minutes driving distance for me. Everything. Like, I can go to school, I can go to work, I can work here, I can do meetings for work. It's all within 10 minutes. It's perfect. I'm very lucky to have my schedule balanced out like that. Anyway, the point that I'm trying to get at today is I finally got pushed to the edge with this one person, who I won't say who this person is or anything. It's not like you guys will know who they are, but it's this girl who I met off of Match.com, and she I help her with relationship issues and stuff. Like we met and I just was like not into it at all. This is very common for me with girls. I just am not interested in many of them. Maybe I'm interested in boys. I'm just kidding, but maybe. I don't know. Am I joking? What's going on right now? Anyway, I'm just messing. So for real, I was not interested in her, but anyway, I decided to be friends with her. And I help her out and stuff. Like I give her advice, and the advice I give her is just true, straightforward advice. As you guys know, I'm very known for telling it how it is. I've got no problem with just saying it how it is. I don't bullshit. I don't want to feed bullshit. I can act and be funny, but the real guy that I am, I just tell you what I'm thinking, and I get to the point. So that being said, I always give her straightforward advice, and she loves that. You know, it really gives her some good perspective that she never saw before. That I can tell she seems enlightened. Anyway, today she wanted to like meet up and get lunch and all this and that, and she ended up flipping it back on me when I was like, no, I'm fucking busy. I can't. I told her, I'm like, hey, I'm really busy. Like there's just not much I can do. If you want to come up here, it's cool. Like I'll try to meet you for a quick coffee, but I don't got time. So anyway, so she basically just gives me this little attitude, saying that oh, you're this typical Scottsdale guy and all this. I'm like, what? I'm like, now granted, I do gotta consider she's kind of an emotional girl. Like she's one of those girls that's not all contained. She's got a lot of growing to do. It's not anything bad upon her. I'm not saying she's a bad person. She's got a lot of growing to do. So that being said, I just felt I was at my nerves end today, and I just felt it would be necessary to go ahead and just throw out a rant, because frankly I'm friends with a lot of these people on Facebook that do this bullshit with me, and they really don't realize how busy I am. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just fucking put it out there. So here's the post. Okay, you guys ready? And by the way, I'm going to be getting a Facebook page soon for you guys to follow, because everything I do on that page, I'm going to move it over to the notmax.com. So this is what I said. I rarely let out rants on Facebook these days, as I feel it's the main thing most people do. But today, I'm feeling a little bit on the trashy side. Wink. I hate it when I tell people that I can rarely leave Scottsdale because my bubble is here. And immediately they think I'm some stuck-up snob who doesn't go anywhere else but Scottsdale because it's where the cool kids are at. Does anyone ever take the time to maybe think that when I said it because of work and school, that it is maybe really the reason why I can't leave the area? Maybe I have somehow gotten my schedule so perfectly lined up with my big-ass plate of things I'm juggling that to drive outside of Scottsdale literally is a huge disruption in my day. I wish people had a broader sense of what reality is rather than how they perceive it. Oh, and the last time I was out, you mean like partying with friends and getting drunk? That was Halloween. So no, I'm not saying no thank you to you asking me to hang out because you're not one of the cool kids. I'm genuinely busting my ass to get farther in life and create meaning for myself. You may be okay with an existence that is mediocre and similar to the general population, and that's okay. But I am not okay with that. And in order to achieve more, I have to trade in what a normal person would call party time for work time. But you want to know what else? I enjoy it. I love busting my ass. Working hard and feeling like I want to pull my hair out most days. Let me rephrase this just a second. I read it wrong. I love busting my ass, working hard, and feeling like I want to pull my hair out most days. Because anything in life worth having requires just that. Without that hard work, how would you understand the value of what you've done? You wouldn't. Bam. Now, here's a picture of me on the toilet this morning. Enjoy. And then I posted up that picture. Bam! In your face. I was like, okay, this is really serious and it's great, but it's gotta end funny, because that's me. So anyway, thank you, Bob C. So I really wanted to get that out. That was my big pet peeve today. My pet peeve. So I'm glad I got that. Yeah. They don't understand every well. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Rick. And that's the thing is I do gotta understand that some people just truly are not. They're not wired to be like that. As life gets more and more for me, as life progresses more and more for me, I become wanting to do more. I really do. Hence the reason why I'm up till 7 a.m. doing programming. Hence, I get so passionate about stuff. It's because I missed some spots on here. It was starting to dry up. Yeah, guys, if you're watching my cam right now, if you download Google Chrome and then view, and then download also or enable the ad blocker that's on it, or download adblockplus.org. If you go to that website, it will let you view my camera without a single ad. At least that's the experience for most users here. If you're trying to view this from Internet Explorer, the site is going to look nasty for you. So I suggest that you get Google Chrome. Me, you, Nelson Mandela. Nice. So, anyway, yeah. And there's nothing wrong. I want to, real quick, after I read that later, I realized that even though I said that was okay for the quote-unquote the general population living life like a mediocre life, that is okay if that's what makes you happy. That I want people to think that I don't look down on anybody like that, because as I was reading that later, I was like, you know, I bet you somebody's gonna fuck. My thing froze. Sorry. I bet you. I was reading that and I thought to myself, I bet you somebody's gonna look at that and be like, well, I lead an average life. What's wrong with that? And that's not what it was meant at all. It was more or less a very aggressive standpoint that what you choose is not what I choose. So don't make this judgment on because of the fact that I'm choosing to do something that must be that the reasoning for me to choose that is the way that you would think. Because I don't think your way. Like that's kind of the point I was trying to get at there. It had nothing to do with me ragging on people who, you know, who just live a normal life. There's nothing wrong with that. I say this. A good meaning of life is to live it to be happy. And you know, let me rephrase that. As long as you you strive to be happy without infringing upon others' happiness. Does that make sense? No, it isn't. What is it? What is what, Wrench? What do you mean? Anyway, so as long as you don't infringe upon others' happiness, and that's your point of life, strive to be happy. Be happy. Do what it is you want to do, and you know, I mean, if you want to be a bum who smokes weed all day, well then shit, do it. If that makes you happy. At the end of the day, I'm a firm believer of that. You know, if you're not hurting somebody else, so you should get started on your show. Johnny, no, that's totally something that we will be doing in the future. For now, guys, I have to work with just me. I would like to get Dallas. I would love to get Gene. Yeah, you know, and they would get a kick out of this because this is it's just, you know, it's just me doing whatever. So anyway, so you know what? I hope that little speech was. I know that there are some days where I wake up, and if I see something, or if I hear somebody say something a certain way, or if I see a note, or I see a speech, some days I can truly be inspired by stuff. And you know what? I hope that I at least inspired one person with that letter, and got somebody to wanna you know, wake up a little bit. So Theo, Gordon, God, you guys are just naming all the winners. See, why are we throwing in Gordon and Vic? I don't know who Nate is. I never met Nate. I'll let Vic in here if he puts on the deodorant. I'll let him. Alright? Now, Vic was a very nice guy. He really was. I'll say that right now. He just really stank horribly. Buck, dude. I don't know my frat pad trash as much as I saw it as I did. As well as I thought I did. You guys want to hear something funny? I'm naked right now. But you can't see it. I hope so, Rick. I hope you guys are happy to be here. It didn't work. Chrome saying it can't save preferences. I have to figure out how to fix that. You know what? Maybe what I'll do, Tommy, is I'll figure out how to install it and get it down myself. And I'll take screen caps of it and then put it up on a... I'll put it up on a link inside the site. So that way you can follow a step-by-step process of how to do it. I actually did that for my one of my web programming classes on how to set up a MySQL database, but I didn't save it up on the site. I bet you're hardly ever naked at home. Actually, I'm naked a lot in my own room, but it's only when I get like really hot because of the frat pad. No, I actually enjoyed being naked, especially this summer. I was off in Texas selling alarms. I had my own apartment, and I actually ran around naked the entire time in my apartment. Now this is the better thing, is that I kept the thermostat kept it at like 61 degrees, so it was freezing in there. So my nuts, like all up in there. You're always naked in your clothes. That's true. That's good. Although you should make me your first guest. Jesus. Which, by the way, JJ, thank you for taking time out of your busy schedule to come by, buddy. Like that really means a lot. I know what you're dealing with your your boss and everything and all that stuff. And I hope that all goes well and everything gets set up correctly for you. You know what? I gotta put my shirts in the dryer. Come with me. We have to do that. I love you, JJ. So in case some of you guys are probably curious, why the fuck do I have so many names? Mel is from Melvin. You can call me Mike, Max, not Max, whatever works. Some people, it's just preference, I guess, whatever's easier. I remember Gordon. Oh, good God. Someone spilled the beans. Who spilled beans? What? Okay. Call him Mac. Call me Big Mac. That Spanish song is stuck in my head still. No. Alright, real quick, I just want to test something. Just because we've been streaming live for so long. Can I get a 5 from you guys? Okay, calm. Oh, goodness, Johnny. One shot of Zeus. If I can get him out here. Alright, so that was about a 6-second lag. Okay. That wasn't horrible. That was alright, actually. Oh, damn it. This is the worst. Put my fucking chapstick through the damn washer and dryer. I hate when I do that. Now I'm gonna have chapped lips all night and it's gonna bother me. It took me 6 seconds to press 5. Well then never mind, we have no leg. So by the way, the new chat, wow. Ha ha ha. The new chat, by the way, is going to react, is going to have a nice fast upkeep with it. Because I'm possibly considering streaming it through. Well, no, even if I stream it through my own server, it'll be good. Let me grab Zeus real quick. Zeusy! Zeus! Come here, Zeusy! Come here! Come here! Oh yes, come here! Oh, there you come! Oh yes, come here! There he is! A stretch! Yep, I got stretch first. Oh, hi, Jackie. Jackie comes instead. Hi, buddy. What's he doing? What's he doing? You sniffing the camera? Oh, yes, you're so cute. Yes, you are. Oh, you're such a good little man. Hi, Chase. Hello, my name is Chase. I want attention. Hi, my name is Chase. Hello. Hello there. Hello, I'm Chase. My name is Chase. Hello. Do you see why I make this voice every time I think of Chase? Hello, Chase. My name is Chase. I'm Chase. And you guys are so cute. Oh, they're all so adorable. It's a pound in here. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, yeah. Chase is older, but he is seriously. He has the mentality of a puppy. Does Chase fart? I'm sure he does. Okay, wait. I get what you're asking. You're asking for the. You're asking for the other one. Yeah, Chase is actually really adorable. They're all really cute dogs. So. Chase is like Doug in that Up movie. Yeah, exactly. That's perfect. That's exactly what Chase is like. He's like, squirrel. That's exactly what he's like, and he sounds like that too. Like you just look at him, and he has this face like, hello, like, because he has this little underbite too. It's really funny. It's absolutely hilarious. But anyway, I'm trying to think here what else. So yeah, so I'm working on a new chat. I bought the software last night. It was a one-time charge. It was altogether, it must have been, I'm trying to think, close to 150. But worth it. It's just after playing with it and messing around with it, it's way better than this because there's security issues with this, and it can be laggy sometimes. So when I get this new chat installed, it's gonna be a little different to navigate. I'm gonna let you guys know that as I was going through it last night, I was like, oof, like they already have issues just trying to navigate my simple navigation bar. But I understand why you guys are having issues with that. It's because from a design perspective, it's not leading you to where you want to click, and I understand that. There does need to be more colors with certain things and certain shades. So, my name is Chase, and I love you. So, I'll be working on that as well. That's all part of the stuff that I'm working on this week too. Whenever I get time, I'm randomly programming for that. The biggest thing I'm trying to focus on is functionality. Can we have a smart Filey? A smart Filey. A fart smiley. Yeah, I'm sure we can. All the smileys that are currently in there, I think we can upload them. In fact, no, I don't think. I know we can upload them. Because I looked into the chat and everything last night. So, and the thing about the new chat is that it will have a better panel, an admin panel for me. So that way I can do more stuff for it. So just giving you guys a heads up. What I'm trying to do is connect it to the database so that it's what's Master Max allow you to do privates. You know, that's something that we're gonna be talking about hopefully soon. But anyway, the new chat I'm hoping will be I don't hope, I know it'll be something you guys will really appreciate. Just because when I went into it last night, I logged in, I was like, this is really cool because it's got emoticons, you can send pictures, you can send sound files, you can put up YouTube links, you can do everything. I can install a video plugin too, so that way you guys can actually stream video back and forth to each other if you want. So I kind of want to make it a community that if I'm not here, you guys can log in and be with each other. But along with that, that's still where I want you guys to log in even when I'm not on by posting, you know, some cameras up in here that can stream, not constantly, but semi-constantly, if you get what I'm saying. So some of the smiles are just so charming, right? You missed last night. We had fucking dicks coming up on here. It was crazy. So I'm probably do the privates of Matota are scary. Matota's a scary privater. I will say that right now. It's ridiculous. Puppy cam. See, now that would be a good one too. It's something where I can let the puppies come in. Well, you see, that's the thing though, is I don't want to put something out in the open where my roommates have to walk by, because I obviously, if they don't want to be on cam, I don't want them to have to, you know, be like, oh my god, I gotta avoid that, you know. They know very well what I'm doing. They know everything that's going on here. Oh wow, that's an interesting dog's face. It looks so human. That's like a human face on a dog. That's so weird. But yeah, my roommates know what I'm doing here. They know that I'm streaming, and you know, how many roommates do I have? I have currently 3 at the moment. We have a guy that's right across from me, a lady that's here for school, and then the owner of the house is here. So you guys have heard the owner of the house on there before. She actually made an appearance to my very first cam show, I think. She like popped in and said hi. So if they want to show themselves, that's more welcome. But that's why you won't see any cams that really be exiting my room. Then the time that I'll leave the room is when usually they're not here, kind of thing. But that's also why I want to be able to stream from my phone. So that way we can do random shows that are outside of this stuff. And hence why, once again, I'm going to go ahead and make this an announcement here. If you want to be able to get text messages for when I okay, just making sure. Sometimes you guys stop all talking at once and it makes me nervous. If you guys want to be able to get text messages for when I go live, okay? Go to the member page, or go to the home page when you log in, click member page. If member page isn't loading for you, you're probably using Internet Explorer, I'm guessing. I think Rick had an issue with that. Okay, maybe you guys are frozen with the chat. See, this is why I don't like this fucking chat anymore. It's free and it's cool, but, you know, shit, we all got booted. What happened? At least it said I got booted. Did you all get booted? Everybody refresh the chat. What just happened? Admin, can you check something? That was really weird. Admin, obviously admin, you're not messing with anything right now, I know that. Admin, can you check and make sure that everything with the site is functioning? Check the databases, check all that different stuff. Fuck. It seems to have logged me out. Ooh, this is really weird. Can you guys
Can you guys see me? Am I live? Everything's still working? Guys, don't refresh your homepage. If you do, it's gonna, I think it logged everybody out. Just see, this is where we're, ooh, this is frustrating. I might have to, database is fine. Okay, everything's good. Admin, this is what I'm thinking. No, not a pad virus. There's no viruses. You are live and gorgeous. Good God. There is a possibility that there is some code that is possibly colliding. If that makes any sense. Admin, do you know what I'm talking about when I say that? I might not be using the right terms. Okay, you guys see me? That's good. Load the alien probe. Code colliding, yeah. Meaning there might be something where stuff's being exchanged back and forth and all of a sudden, bam, it does something. Which is me, it's because of me messing with the coding for this chat. Hence the reason why I want to get rid of this chat. So hot. In the chat code you wrote last night? No, not with the new code. With this stuff. There is some stuff in here that I've done where I could see. I remember thinking before there were issues. This is where I got colliding like atoms. It's called fusion. Oh god, we're talking about coding. Let me get this. You guys are funny. With that code, I know that there's already a problem. Admin. I already know that there's an issue with that code because I was trying to get it to do something. But I have the entire code all backed up, so it's fine. Anyway, all right. So yeah, so I'll be revoking. Oh, JJ's getting his homo card revoked. Too funny. Anyway, guys, yeah, I just wanted to stop in and say hi tonight. I gotta go ahead and get going right now. I gotta get off to work and shit, get shit done, and yeah. So you all enjoy the rest of your evening. Keep updated. I'll be on, I think, early tomorrow morning, if I'm correct. Is that what I put? Yep, I'm on 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and again at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So be sure to go ahead and stop on in. Anyway, it's good to see you guys. Good to chat with you guys. Thank you guys for coming, and we'll be I'll be working on the updates and stuff. So just keep keep checking the site here and there. I update the front of the page for the website every time, and I'm going to be changing that soon too to make it look nicer. And every Sunday I'll be sending out the newsletter with updates and stuff for the week, and things that I want to throw in there. So once again, guys, if you haven't signed up for the newsletter or the text message feature, the text message feature is when I go live every time I send out a text to all people who sign up for this. Go to your home page as soon as you log in, click member profile, and hit subscribe for the newsletter if you want the weekly newsletter. That's weekly, okay? Reminding you guys every Sunday. And then also fill out the text message form if you want to, and select if you want to be getting the text or if you don't. Will I be streaming Tony Capucci? I don't know for sure. I probably won't stream him just because I don't know if he wants to be on camera or anything like that. But maybe I'll get a picture with him or something. So yeah, good. You guys love the text. Good. Yeah, I don't know why it keeps calling you guys Zam. That's something I gotta figure out. There's something wrong with the coding in there. So what I'm just gonna start doing is just sending out a text message that doesn't use a username. Because what I did was essentially when I type in the word username, or not I did this, but admin did this, help me with this. When you type in the word username, it's supposed to replace it with your username. But unfortunately, it's not doing that for whatever reason, which is really weird because it's in the coding it says it's doing it. So it's a bad variable. Well, it's a great variable to use. Anyway, I'll talk about it later. But anyway, so yeah, if you guys want to receive that, sign up for it. Just go to use your username. Really, Tommy Don. See, now that's interesting. Tommy Don got it with his username. Huh. That is really interesting. See, this is where things get so confusing. Anyway, I love you guys. I gotta get going. I gotta get off to work and get some food in me before I head off to work. If you guys have technical issues, please email help@notmax.com. And if you have any feedback ideas as far as for designs for the site, links that you guys would like to see, something that would make things easier for you, or something that you'd like to see added to the site that would be cool for you, throw it through the feedback form. By all means, I really appreciate that kind of stuff, and I am working to accommodate you guys because you're my viewers. So yeah, so let me know what it is I can do better for you. Anyway, I gotta get out of here. You all take care. Thank you so much for coming. I had a blast tonight, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. All right, bye bye now. Bye now. We'll see you.